What's going on, you guys? My name's Dev, back here from D-Lone, and this is our first video in quite a while. It's been 4 days. I think our last video was April 14th, the last day of the regular season, and we have already seen 4 play-in games, and I've watched all of them. So, this video is kind of going to be about a couple of them, but I'm going to probably title this I feel bad for the Golden State Warriors or something like that, and I'm probably gonna make my own video on the Atlanta Hawks. But this video is probably mostly gonna be about the Golden State Warriors and what they should do this offseason. Because I feel bad for Golden State. I really do. They got eliminated in the play-in. They're out. So if you guys enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and I gotta get my groove back. So, we're gonna be talking about Curry is already 36 years old. They gotta make a contending team if they want to win at least one more ring. I'm getting right into it. If Curry wants to win one more ring, they have to make a competitive team, and the team they have right now is not doing it. I'll read out the roster the Golden State Warriors have right now. It's not doing it. They have Curry. I'm just going to name the notable ones. Curry, Draymond, Trayce Jackson-Davis, Jonathan Kuminga, Kevon Looney, Moses Moody, Chris Paul, Gary Payton II, Brandon Podziemski, Dario Sarge, Klay Thompson, and Andrew Wiggins. Those are the notable names on the Golden State Warriors roster. And is this enough to get a championship in this league, especially how stacked the Western Conference is? Probably not. This is not probably stacked to make the Western Conference. So, they have to make some decisions. I've heard about them trying to trade Draymond, Andrew Wiggins, Chris Paul. Everyone's been in trade rumors, aside from Stephen Curry, of course. Even Klay Thompson was in trade rumors, because we got to talk about the game he had in the play-in. He shot 10 shots and missed every single one of his shots. So, and he went 0 for 10 from the field and 0 for 6 from 3. I remember, 0 for 6 from 3. Klay is way better than that. I don't know how. And he's up for an extension this year. Yeah, he's up for an extension. So, they're deciding, do they actually pay Klay Thompson this offseason? Or do they pay him just to trade him? Because I don't know if he's worth like a $40 million contract anymore, like what Curry is worth. I don't know if he's worth that. I don't think he is. I don't think he's worth a $40 million contract. Me personally, I don't think that. I think they can maybe get him for like $18 million and then trade him. But I feel bad for the Golden State Warriors. Because any other season, they would have been a playoff team. They went 46-36 on the regular season. Every other team, any other year, they would have been a regular playoff team. But since this year, the playoffs are so stacked, they're all the way in the play-in, and they just got eliminated from the play-in by the Sacramento Kings. And the Sacramento Kings still have to win on Friday against the New Orleans Pelicans. And I'm also going to briefly talk about Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid had an amazing game last night. Joel had an amazing game. Nicholas Batum was like the man of the year, bro. Nicholas Batum went crazy. But I think they need to trade someone. I think they need to trade either Wiggins, Klay. I don't know about how I feel about trading the young talent, because a lot of people will be saying trade the young talent like Kuminga, Moody, and Podziemski, because you could get and Trayce Jackson-Davis, and you could get real star players for all those people. I don't know if it's worth it, because don't y'all want to develop them? I think I would rather trade Klay or Andrew Wiggins, or I don't think I'm trading Draymond. That's one person who I don't think I'm ever trading off this team. Because Draymond Green is like the glue. He's the glue piece for this whole team. Without him, this team is not even in a play-in. I think they have to trade either Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, or who's the other person I was thinking about? No, those are the only two. Those are the only two I'm thinking about. Because I think the young players, I think they should develop the young players. And actually, when Curry retires, they should run it through the young players. But, do I think the Warriors are ever going to win a title? Again, with Curry, you can never say never in the NBA. Because we said this before, and Curry came back the next year. Remember, he said, you don't want to see us next year. He came back the next year and put up crazy numbers and won the championship. So I don't think you ever want to say never in the NBA, because if you ever say never, then it's probably gonna happen, because Curry has proved us wrong so many times. And yeah, I feel like I'll be yapping this video. This video is probably gonna be called "I Feel Bad for the Golden State Warriors." Golden State, y'all need to recalculate this offseason. Get some people traded. Maybe trade like Klay or Andrew Wiggins or Chris Paul for like who? For who's on the, maybe like a Trae Young, but that don't work. Trae Young's a guard. That doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe I could try to snag Pascal Siakam. Even though I think he's gonna sign, even though I think he signed with the Pacers. Who can y'all get? I don't know. I'm gonna search it real quick. NBA free agents 2024. Okay, I need to see the free agents. I'm going by teams. Like, who's someone who they... Nick Claxton. Yeah, they need a center. They might need a center. So, Nick Claxton could be on their board. Nick Claxton. Miles Bridges. DeMar DeRozan. They could try to get DeMar DeRozan, bro. They really could. They just need a big body. Maybe, I'm going by teams right now. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is on the free agent. Even next year, or like the year after that, it is, what's it called? Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Cade Cunningham, Klay. Oh, we got to Golden State. Klay is restricted. Oh yeah, they could use someone. Like Pascal Siakam is, they could try to get Pascal. James Harden. LeBron. I feel like LeBron, if they draft Bronny James over here, LeBron's going to the Warriors. Who else? Jimmy Butler. I don't think they have the assets. Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis. That's 2025. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid. Then we got Carl Anderson, Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram, Isaiah Hartenstein. What's it called? OG Anunoby, Jalen Brunson, 2025, Bojan Bogdanovic, Julius Randle. Yeah, there's a couple good people. Jalen Williams, Montez Ford, Gary Harris, Jonathan Isaac, Nicholas Batum, Tobias Harris, D'Anthony Melton, who's just sitting there, Kyle Lowry, Cam Payne, Buddy Hield, Kelly Oubre, Bull, Delonte Banton, Mikel Brogdon, or Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon. We got Malik Monk. Yeah, a couple people are restricted, and I think there's a couple good people who could get signed. Isaac Okoro or Emmanuel Quickly, John Collins, Laurie Marketing. Yeah, there's quite a bit of good people the Warriors could target. I would target some of those like wings or like a big. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe. This is my first video back, so let's get some likes. Peace.